Hello, everybody. Welcome to Deja Vu Creations. I am Nevaeh, and today I kind of wanted just to kind of start off with showing you guys, instead of making clothes today, I wanted to start from the very, very beginning of how I get everything started and prepared before I start making clothes. That's with putting my rigs into an APOSE, and I just wanted to show you guys how I do that. And even with my blend file, this way all I have to do is just pull up that blender and start it. But I need the one that's in the APOSE in the blender. I need it to match with my Marvelous design, and I'm going to show you how to do that so that it's easy just to go ahead and just rig it and get started. So let's go ahead and start in Blender. Now I do use Blender 2.79 and Blender 2.72. The reason is because when I do my rigs, I start off in Blender 2.79. So let me get over there to 2.79 for my Blender. Okay. So let me get rid of all this stuff real quick. All right. So I also have the dev kits for the ones that I like to make clothes for. And the way that you can get these is go to their website and apply. They will respond back to you. They're pretty quick about it, and they'll send you a link to download it. Or you can even, whenever they do, whenever you do apply, what you do is you're going to go to Discord and get the kit there as well. So yeah, that's how I've done mine, and like I said, it's pretty easy. Really, really simple. So I'm going to start off with Maitreya because that's my my body that I do have on right now. And what I like to do, I like to clean up all this stuff that's on here. I don't like to have it all when I go to do my clothing, when I make my clothing. So I go to the rig display and I just choose stick and this little funnel thing looking here. I take that. And then when I go to make my APOSEs, I go over here to the right hand side, and over here there is a part where it says Bento Hands Rig. I go ahead and click that off. Okay, I don't use that. I use the one that's actually in the Laura Skelly, and the reason why I do that is because I found that if I use the Bento Hand, I run into a problem every time. I don't know why it does that, but it just does. And I also look to make sure I don't have tons of feet connected to the rig or to the body whenever I go to export it out. And also I do make sure that all three of these are checked, okay, when I go and save my APOSE. The reason is because when you do your clothing, you will not need this one here. You're going to come in here when you open up Blend, when you do your rigging, you're going to click that off. The only reason why I have this one on when I go to export it and save it to my desktop so I can use it for Marvelous is so that I can have this extra extension for the neck so that I can make, neck collars and stuff like that. If I don't have it, it's kind of hard to make neck pieces. So I leave that on. Okay, so what we're going to do, we are going to start off with, well, if I can get it, the rig. And we're going to go into pose mode. We're going to go ahead and do where it says transformation manipulators, we're going to do the rotate. So just rotate it out a little bit where you got like an A pose and you have enough space between the legs. Okay, and then just bring that down. Okay, now what I like to do, go back to the object mode, and I like to click M, and then I want to move my rig down to another box, so I just do that. Okay, so that this way it's kind of easier to maneuver through my rigging when I do my clothing. So right now what I'm going to do, select everything. So when you select everything, press A, and it gets all your pieces. We don't need the rig right now. So what we're going to do, go ahead and export as OBJ. Whoops, I went to the wrong one. I'm too click happy. Click happy. Yes, that's what you want to say. Export, and then do selection only. Okay, and then I'm going to save mine to my desktop. Let me get to my desktop. I do have one already saved, and you can make one too. I always do the Second Life kits, and I'm doing a test because I've already done all mine. So go to test, and then go to Maitreya, and then I'm just going to put APOSE. This is for my blend file. I'm not going to do that yet. So just put APOSE, APOSE for Maitreya. Go ahead and export. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to save this blend file exactly how I have it. So I'm going to go to, where is it? Save as. Go to my desktop. Go to Second Life Kits, test. Go to Maitreya, and I'm going to just put it in that blend file. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and save that. Okay, so this one is completed. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to delete this X, delete. Okay, so let me reopen this real quick. We're going to do one more, okay? Because I feel like I do Maitreya a lot, and I just feel like that we need to do another one. So, let's see. I had kind of changed these around yesterday because I was having some issues with them opening, and because they weren't opening, like my Lisa wasn't opening, my e-body wasn't opening. So I wanted to demonstrate one more time for you guys for one more other one. So let's go ahead and do Freya. Let's bring this one in. Okay, Freya is already in an A pose, so I don't really need to really do anything with this one. The only thing I would need to do is just to, I'm going to separate, let me fix my rig display, because I don't like my rig display looking like that. Okay, so what I also like to do, I like to move my rig down to another box so that it makes it easier when I go and do my clothes. Okay, so just to export this, just only the rig, the body only. Remember, I told you have to go to export OBJ, and all mine are all saved now because I did them yesterday. I finished them all up after my video. So you just go to Freya, you put the OBJ, and then you'll put your blend file here, which I already done that. So mine's already saved. So you're just going to save it, Freya, OBJ. And then when you go to do your Marvelous Design, all you're going to have to do is just open up this folder here and just bring it in. So it's really easy, and I'll show you how to do that here in a second too as well. So let me exit out of this, and I'm going to go back to that blend file. I don't need to say, whoops. Okay. So here is the blend file that I saved yesterday. And all you have to do is just click it open, and it popped it open to another screen. So everything that how I saved it was just like how I did it. My rig is right here, my body is right here. So all you have to do is to add that rig, you just press shift and then click on the rig. And there you go. Okay, and for instance, let's do the Maitreya real quick. This Maitreya, I did exactly how I saved it. It would just open up on the screen for me. Okay, so everything that I had, the way I had exported it is how I saved it. So whenever I go do my close, I'm just going to take that part off. Okay, so I won't need it. And we'll just go ahead and start making the clothes. And when you make clothes, make sure you put it in another box. Don't put it right on top of the body. It just makes it easier for maneuvering things around. And remember how we got rid of the bento hands and we used the regular? That all saved. So everything that we did, with Maitreya and Freya, that's how you're going to go down the list of saving all your dev kits on the kits that you have, like Freya, Slink, all those. You're going to want to do it just like that, like how we just done it. All right, guys, so I'm going to go and get me something to eat. I'm super hungry. I haven't eaten in a while, so I just want to say thanks again for watching my video. If you have any questions, just leave the comments down below in the comments, and I'll respond back. Have a great night. See ya. That we are. Okay, and then what I want to do, let me refresh that because okay, so let's go to test. I already have it saved over here because how I did that is just you use that plus sign, go find the folder that you want to use in your quick access of the library, okay? So mine's the Second Life kits. I'm going to bring in eBody. I'm going to bring in my APOSE because this is for Blender alone. This is just for Marvelous Design. Add to workspace, and you want it just like this. Just okay. All right, so there's our body. And select all faces. Go ahead and change the color to what that you want. Okay, and there we are. There's our body. And you are ready to go. So, once you get done with your garment in Marvelous Design, now you can go to your, where you have your blend file. Let me go back. Let me find my Second Life kits. So I'm going to go to my Second Life kits. Keep it up on the other page. Sorry about that. Go to test. I want to go to eBody. And I want to go to my blend file because that's where I want to start doing my garment, rigging my garment. And all I have to do now is go to another tab before you bring in your garment, because you don't want your garment right on top of that body. So just click to another tab, go to File, go to Import, and then right there. And then you go and find your garment that you saved on Marvelous Design and bring it in. And that's it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you have any questions or you need some help, I'll be here to help you guys out. Just leave a message down below in the comment section. And thanks also again for watching, and hope you guys have a wonderful night. Have a great day. Bye.